about DeFi for a second. Out there in Chicago, a USA company, right? I'm always very impressed by DeFi's materials. They use some of the best materials I've seen on backpacks, swear to God, right? This right here, what we're looking at is the DeFi Recon, but it's the mini version, right? This small guy. They have them in some different sizes, but I was really interested in this one because it looks so goddamn good, to be totally honest, man. So what you're looking at is this Horween leather, and we're gonna get into the specs. We're gonna walk all the way around this bag right here. Not so many reviews on the tube on this bag right here, but I just was browsing through, you know what, like scrolling through DeFi's website, and I saw this bag and I was like, yo, gotta check it out, man. Gotta check it out. All right, let's do some size comparisons. Let's pull in Evergoods. You know, they're a little hip sling pack right here. The MHL Mountain Hip Pack. MHP Mountain Hip Pack. I got the acronym all messed up, but there it is right there. This is 3.5 liters right here. The DeFi Mini Recon right here, this is 4 liters. Perfect for my everyday carry. I like a larger sling, if you didn't know. But yeah, this is the Mountain Hip Pack. Check it out. You know, definitely a little bit more depth in the Mountain Hip Pack. They're about the same capacity or volume on the inside, but doesn't look like it. It looks like the DeFi is, you know, substantially bigger, but it's really not. So that's one of the popular ones. How about the VanQuest Dendrite? Another popular one out there in everyday carry world. We're just doing size comparisons, guys. We're not talking about functionality right now in a comparison, but far as the size, same thing, 3.5 liters on the VanQuest Dendrite and 4 liters on the DeFi Recon Mini. And yes, this thing is goddamn expensive, guys. Not for the weak of heart. DeFi did not help me with this purchase, and I'm glad Irene is not here while we talk about these prices. I'm gonna put the prices, we're gonna do the prices up front because I wanna let you know what you're getting into. And we're getting into some deep water over here. We're talking about, yeah, I spent a little grip on this. It's a small flex. It's not a big flex. It's a tiny flex. All right, the bag itself is 408. Yeah, $408 for this bag right here. Now, you start talking about the accessories that goes with the bag, all right? On top right here, they call this the Mr. Gripper, all right? It's expensive. I guess that's why they call it Mr., all right? Just for this little pad, it's another $28, right? So, the shoulder strap. See this plush shoulder strap? We're going to walk through it and talk about it, but this is not the shoulder strap that comes with the bag, all right? The shoulder strap that comes with the bag looks like this. It's nice. Nice seatbelt webbing, 2.5 inches. It says DeFi on it. It's got heavy metal hardware on it, swivels, super nice. But I wanted this bag for a sling bag, right? It's small enough to do that. There's nothing wrong with this strap. It's a high quality strap. No pad on it, but a very high quality strap. So I upgraded the strap. If you don't know, DeFi makes one of the most comfortable straps on the market. I would say this pad might be this shoulder strap may be for a sling pack is the most comfortable. The only reservation or only comparison I would make would be the Green Room 136 bags out of like the Metro Runner, Metro Monger, and the Metro Drifter. But far as comfort, all day carrying, all day in Disneyland or all day throughout the city, all day at work, this is a very comfortable strap. The best. All right, we're gonna walk through it, but adding it all up, boop 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 boop, you were around $500. That's where we're at with this bag. So more expensive than some of your exclusive GR1. This bag is more expensive and it's smaller and it carries only 4 liters of stuff. But with all of that said and all of the money spent, this is an excellent freaking bag. Let's walk through it, right? We'll do the dimensions, right? I think the biggest thing that we'll talk about is the length of this sling bag right here. It's 11 inches long, all right? So it's a good size. You know, a lot of people like their sling bags to be smaller, but for me, if you haven't watched my channel before, you know that I like a larger sling. I also like a shoulder strap on my sling. And the weight is could be an issue for some if they don't like this weight, but I found this sling to be very comfortable. I'm a man. Not to say a woman couldn't wear it, I'm just saying I'm a man. All right? The weight on this is 2 pounds and 3/4 or 7.5. All right, close to 3 pounds. This sling right here, empty, is close to 3 pounds, and I know that's gonna have a lot of people running for the exit because this is not a lightweight sling. It's fully leather. So, and some of the best leather that I have had on a backpack, period, right? Only thing that I have in comparison to this, far as the leather work, is my Filson weatherproof backpack, the Journeyman, and I think that their leather, it may be just a little bit better on that Journeyman. But this Horween, oh my God, it's nice. Let me pull it up closer to the camera so you can see it. It's got like the nice natural ripples in it on the back. It's got a little bit of wear starting to show through because just the, you know, sometimes when you set the bag down or whatever object that you put inside of the bag will kind of push through. So yeah, that is some nice leather. Let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and get into it. On the outside, you see these Cobra buckles. Hey, somebody say Cobra buckles are dead. Nah, bro, they not dead. They still cool as hell. So double Cobra buckle, it might be a little overkill for, you know, a sling bag of this size, but I still like them. So in this 2-inch webbing, stitched down really nicely. Every time I look at this bag, I'm like, where can I go with it? I want to take this out somewhere. So let's pop it open like that, like that. And it lays open, and we're going to walk through these pockets right here because these are small little pockets right here on the outside. So you could stick maybe some business cards. It's going to be some smaller items. This seatbelt webbing is sewn, boggles me. I don't necessarily know what to do right here with this. Maybe business cards in this little slot? Maybe. I don't know. I think it's maybe a little unnecessary because these two pockets right here are very small and they only, you know, you only can really fit a business card in there. And they're only like maybe 5 inches. This is like 5 inches. In here, this is perfectly sized for like a minimalist wallet. This is the Speakeasy Develop wallet. I've had this wallet for, I don't know, it's probably been like 2 or 3 years now. This is the best wallet I've ever used, and I love it. I love it. Speakeasy Leather, I have no affiliation with them nor DEFY, but I'm just showing you cool shit that I like, guys. All right, so let's take a peek down into the organization that I have going on, and you can see all of the pocketing. I'm gonna pull my stuff out and we'll talk about the pocketing. All right, little pouch right here. This has all my electronics in it. It's got like a Boy Scout little patch on there. It's cool. And then I have just like a slide in leather little EDC organizer. This is like a Martac brass flashlight. It's pretty cool. I think I got that on CountyCom. And then this is, oh, a little tight. This is the Spyderco Little Native in the Warncliffe, and I changed the scales, brass scales on this. Very comfortable. Love it for like opening packages. This is not the knife to take in the woods with you or to do any type of hard use, but it's the perfect knife for everyday carry. And then over on the last side is just a big Sharpie in there. I love this little, you know, organizer. It's slim, it's out of my way. And then over here, some leather sunglasses case with some sunglasses in it. This is some, you know, heavy 18-ounce wax canvas pouches. In this one, I have like some regular hygiene stuff, dew wipes, hand sanitizer, Burt's Bees for my chapped lips. stuff like that goes over there. Then this one is a medical kit, and I have like, it's like more of a boo-boo kit. Got some gloves in there, SWAT T tourniquet. Don't come for me. I know it's not the industry standard. Some gauze pads, something like that. And yeah, the reason, the way I can tell the difference between these two, they're exactly the same, right? But I have different leather pulls on them, just so I know exactly which one is my medical, and I know exactly which one is my, just my hygiene stuff. So I pulled those out of these large pockets right here. These pockets are probably about, I don't know, 6.5, 7 inches, and they're pretty deep, about 7 inches deep as well. But there's two large pockets. They fit pretty much, you know, those kind of pouches in them. If you want to, some larger items you could slip directly in there, like a charging bank or something like that. I wouldn't slide a knife on this lip just because it's going to damage the leather lip right here. So I like the pouch. I thought about this a while, like how was I going to utilize this space, and I found that the pouch option was the best option for me. On the outside, like DEFY overbuilds, like that's signature DEFY, right? They overbuild stuff. So you see this heavy brass key clip in there. It's short, and but it's never coming out because it's really sewn in there really well. On there, I just have my truck keys. I won't bore you with those, but yeah, in this main section, you have a lot of space, right? You have a lot of space. This is your main, I don't know, 4 liters, right? Almost, I would say probably 2.5 liters right here. And then in the back, this is an iPad mini. So you can carry like an iPad, maybe a Kindle, maybe one of those e-readers, something small. This iPad mini, even though there's a little bit of space on either side on this back slip pocket, mm, I don't think anything big, too much more bigger than this is not going to fit. All right, it's just what it is. All right, it's made for smaller things. Smaller notebook could fit back there, like something like a, you're gonna keep you're gonna keep a smaller notebook back there. You could probably fit that in. Let me try to grab one real quick. All right, here's a little notebook, something like that. That will slip in there. You know, that's probably like 10 inches or something like that. So that will fit back there, but it's definitely going to be small. It's nothing going to be too big. In the back, you can see it says Horween right there. The leather is stamped. Sweet. All right, but that's the main section of this bag right here. All right, I already talked about Mr. Gripper on the top. That's an extra purchase, but it's nice. It's super nice. The grab on this is excellent. So use that same seatbelt webbing for the grab handle. If you take it off, right, let's see what it looks like without the Mr. Gripper. It's just a black piece of nylon webbing. I kind of feel like it should come with Mr. Gripper, right? For 408, I think Mr. Gripper should come along with the mini Recon. I think he wants to take the ride. But yeah, stamp DEFY on the top. So on the back of the Sling or the Recon Mini, you have a little slip pocket here. Again, you probably could take that same notebook and slide it in the back. For me, I have a pop-off leather little, you know, this is like the field book, field notes. It's got some business cards in it, and I have my pen back here. This lives back here in this section. You could put the iPad mini back here and slide it in. So you can kind of see what the size is. That's why I said I don't, maybe a little bit bigger of a electronic tablet could fit back here, but it ain't gonna be much. You know, it ain't gonna be much. So yeah, I think in the iPad mini for me, and that's really why I kind of chose this bag right here, is because I was like, I'm gonna take my iPad mini and use it. Let's talk about the D rings on the side. Everything is stitched in really well. Bump the camera right there. Everything is stitched in really well. You know, stitched all the way around. Heavy metal. I already talked about it. Heavy metal hardware on the shoulder strap that connects. Yeah, the shoulder strap is excellent. You see the width of this? It's probably about, I don't know, close to 5 inches wide. So even if you put like a lot of items in this sling, right? You're already talking about it's close to 3 pounds. Then you put your items in, you might be carrying around close to 5 or 6 pounds when it's all said and done. And this shoulder strap is the one to do it, buddy. All right, it's really simple to adjust. It's got some Velcro. You can take it off. It holds there really well. The Velcro doesn't get messed up. It's got some slots on it here where you could hook in some extra items, or you have a D-ring down here. Everything is metal, solid as a rock. The Cobra buckle extends to this, and it's got like a quick adjust system to it. So, damn. So you pull this, and you can adjust the shoulder strap's length really well. This is like a keeper down on this end. So, yeah, I like it. You can't complain about that at all. That sounds freaking awesome. I know Cobra buckles have been out for a while, but I will never get tired of that sound. That's cool as hell. So yeah, super wide, super comfortable. Yes, it's heavy. Yes, it's expensive, but damn it, this is an awesome pack right here. Down here at the end, I'm gonna give you my final thoughts about this bag. Do I think it's worth the $500? To me, it was. I paid my own money for it. This is an excellent bag. One of the best bags I have in my collection, to be totally honest. It's in a great everyday carry. When I get a little fancied up, like if I do a little fancy thing in the city, I want to take a little extra with me, then this is when the bag comes out. I want to do something nice. I maybe have on some slacks, or a nice little button-up shirt or something like that. This is when this bag comes out. This is probably not every day. Some people might feel like it's every day, but for me, it's a little nicer. I kind of take care of it. I kind of baby it a little bit. I like this bag a lot, man. These Cobra buckles, I'll never get over this sound. I like that. It never gets old to me. Yeah, man, it's an expensive one. I keep on saying that. This is an expensive bag, but it's in my personal collection. DEFY didn't send it to me. They make excellent products. Yes, they do. You just gotta kind of search around. You gotta test them out. This one I found on the website is great. Guys, if you like this review, hit the thumbs up button. If you loved it, subscribe. Why not? It's totally free. You got questions about DEFY and this little sling bag? Yeah, leave them down there in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.